Hello everyone, Megatronic here, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Transformers Legacy United Doom and Destruction Collection, Wreckers, Malleous Minotaurus, Chop Shop, and Barrage. Now I got these guys off Amazon through a pre-order, and yeah, so let's take a quick look at it. Before we take a quick look, here's the box. Very nice artwork. I wonder if that's Octo Punch. We do need a new figure of him. Yeah, really nice artwork overall. And maybe that's Octo Punch or some type of Quintesson. Who knows? That's pretty much it for the box. So before we get into the main goodies of the box, we'll get into the little guy. Comes with. Now this is Malleous Minotaurus, which is a straight up repaint of this little guy. I believe his name was Smashdown. I think he came out during either Siege or Earthrise. I got the Earthrise one on Amazon back when he was only a couple bucks before it went up in price. And yeah, I very much like this figure, and I really love the blast effect. I do wish there was more paint, because the only paint on this figure is the Quintus symbol. I believe that's what that is. I don't know 100% about the primes. And just the blue for the eyes. That's it for the paint on this guy. His blast effects are neat. He comes with this one that Smashdown previously came with, and more of like a cyan blue. And he also comes with this effect, which this is a new effect which goes onto the back of the hammer. And when we get all these guys transformed, I will showcase that off. Get a ball joint at the neck. Can't really look up, but you can look down. Ball joint at the shoulder. You can get an ab crunch due to transformation if you really want that. And the thighs are on a ball joint, so you can get a tiny bit of wiggle waggle, splits, forward, back, and that's it. You can remove the handle and put it in their hand as a gun. I never do that because it's always tricky for me to put these handles back in that like to be a pain for me. So Barrage. Barrage is a slight remold of the Transformers Legacy Bombshell. I really do like Barrage. I really love his color scheme, and I really like how they reverse engineered Bombshell. The gaps are a bit much right here, but if you look at them from this angle, you can't really tell. They don't bother me too much if I hold them like that. So yeah, the new head is very nice. I really do like how it looks. I really like the chest detail and how it does separate him from Bombshell. My Decepticon insignia, I don't know if they're scratching on it or what, but it's like a weird silver on the edges. Which I know a Decepticon thing. I know it's silver backed, but I don't know. It looks weird to me. The red, I feel as though on the eyes could have used another coat. They're a bit dull, but yeah. I really do like the white stripes on these guys. It's more so apparent on him in field or in the insect mode than Chop Shop, but yeah, very, very nicely done. No, I only gave him the 2-bit guns. I have them both dual wielding, just so they're different from Shrapnel and Bombshell. So for articulation, Barrage, you really only get a swivel at the head, which these guys' heads are all on mushroom pegs, I believe. Full 360 at the shoulder. You can go out that far if you move the insect leg. Get a bicep swivel. A little over 90 degrees at the elbow. Wrist can go in, they don't rotate. Waist is on a swivel. Legs can go forward. Leg can go back. Full splits. Thigh swivel. You get a 90-degree knee, a little over. Feet can pivot down. The articulation is exactly the same for these guys, since they are basically the same mold with just some differences here and there. So, yeah, at least for robot mode, at least. But the painting and sculpting is pretty nice. Where there is paint, it is nice. You got some silver and red there for the toes. These front shin guards are all painted yellow. They are molded in green. The back, you have more red, and mine, ooh. Yeah, that's a bit sloppy and needs another coat. But because that's his back and I'm not really going to have him in insect mode, that's fine. Got white there. And some more white. And there is his symbol for the Mayhem attack squad, just so that's there. And it's weird, I don't know who that is. I'm not real familiar with that part of the Transformers fandom. so I don't really know. Sorry. But yeah, he's Insecticon Barrage. Now on to Chop Shop. I have a weird history of Chop Shop, and I'll get into that when we get to comparisons. But yeah, he's always kind of been my favorite Insecticon. I don't know why, even over the original trio. I like Chop Shop. Head is very nicely done. I like the orange and I really do like the brown on him, the burgundy. And then the red looks very, very good too. And I like the little orange bit there. The white pops. I mean, that looks just great. And the Decepticon symbol looks really cool too. I like the red there for the shoulders. Orange looks cool. You do get little pops of red here on the forearms, which is very nice. And you get a bit more red here for the feet. And on the back here, you get more of that nice white finish. I don't know where the Mayhem... Oh, and there's the Mayhem attack squad on him. Symbol. Some nice silver. Overall, just very, very nice figure. And once again, articulation is the same for both their robot modes. Now for comparisons, I will be doing this a little bit differently. I'm going to start with Chop Shop, then we're going to go with Barrage, and then we'll do group comparison. So the first comparison I want to make is a little special to me. It's just a little. Here he is with Combiner Wars Chop Shop. This was my first ever Insecticon figure because I missed out on Combiner Wars Bombshell. I couldn't find him at all. And I want to say I was around 10 or so at the time. I can't remember. I was young, very young. And I wanted an Insecticon Chop Shop. Well, he's my first Insecticon, and that's why I kind of just have a... I just like Chop Shop. You know, I do like this bit of like red here over the brown, but this figure's so much better. And it's just so nice to finally have a deluxe Chop Shop, and I can put this guy away in storage. He's a pretty good figure. He was just a straight up repaint of Shrapnel's new head, so I'm glad they went the extra mile, or at least attempted to. Ramsack, and here he is with Shrapnel. Just so you can see what they changed, what they didn't, what's the same, what's not. Basically, new bug legs, new antenna, new head. That's the only differences between those two. Yeah. And now let's move on to the comparisons with Barrage. Ramsack, Bombshell. Here he is with Brawn, just so you can get a sense of scale. And here they are all together as a complete unit. Or should I say, complete unit. Get the OG3 in here. Hasbro, where's my Venom? I gotta say, it's very nice having all 6 of these guys here together. I really do want Venom now, and hopefully it doesn't take super long to get him. I know he's rumored to be in the next Transformers Prime trilogy, whatever that is. So yeah, hopefully we get him soon. So I'm gonna get those 2 at least into their vehicle modes, and I'm going to get Malleous Minotaurus into their hammer mode. And here we have them all in their alternative modes. Now let's get into the hammer. It's just a gray hammer, just that little blue from before. Now to attach the blast effect, you want to make sure that this little notch right here goes over that hand. Push that on, and there you go. I don't know if this is a whoosh blast effect, or it's like a... I guess it's like launching forward, is catching speed, and, you know, about to hit somebody. And then when they do hit somebody, you can utilize the other blast effect that this set comes with. Bam! And you can just take that off and put that on. I do like how it's blue, because it does like kind of look like just wind or whatever, like it's picking up speed that way. And yeah, it's a nice impact piece. I do appreciate it. So yeah, on to Barrage. Barrage is okay. I don't like how the head's just there. I know that's how it was on Bombshell, but with it being yellow now, you can clearly see it. I do wish maybe there was like a panel or something that like maybe went up this way, or just, you know, just something. The mandible does have articulation, whatever that is. The feet, they can move back. That's about it. Yeah, not really the most articulate pieces of bugs, but hey. And I just have these guns back here with, however, just to showcase that you can put the guns on them. And a Chop Shop, my favorite out of this set. I really like how he looks. Once again, the colors just still do pop. You got the red, the white, and more white here, and a little bit of silver. It's just nice touches. For articulation, the mandibles can open and close like on shrapnel. And that's pretty much it for articulation. But yeah, very nice, very nicely done. I really do like the paint and everything. And I just have the guns up here and down here to showcase how to store them. And for one final comparison with these guys, here he is with, here they are with Ramsack. Just so you can get to see how we are finally almost complete on our deluxe Insecticons. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see y'all next video. Bye.